interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He grabs it with a two-point try to build this lead even more. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes Marshall's offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting airborne. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Here's trouble. The ball is not loose in the end zone. That'll be a safety. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disastrous. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That one goes incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's got it. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, BSU. No chance to catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt here. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bring it out from inside the 10. He stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got a real read from that right away. Inside dip now from the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Great job by the offensive line there. Opening up some holes, giving the running back make a run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe
Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Now the offense catches a break here, looking to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates have some good awareness.
On third down, he drops the throw. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's fourth down. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. Oh, he's got some space here. Finally close out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's dropped off the 10 by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. He's back to throw again on second attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. He's going to move his sticks more than enough for a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead,
here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. touchdown, Broncos.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return it right down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pressure is coming. The junior able to get home with the sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends shift the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a flip. They can't convert this third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Bates. And they've got the returner Corral. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, because he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And it's complete.
Nữa lại sắp phố thứ đến muộn for the
Receiver right near the sideline. They still cannot stop this receiver. Here in the first quarter, he's already got 100+ receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot. No problem. Knocks it right through. They add to their lead.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
oh no.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Offense begins at 40 after that penalty. 1st down here from this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sideline. Fitzwilliams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a quick route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go. Finds the receiver wide open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. It's an out. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's third and short for the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Catch made on the right side. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First and goal, handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important...
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. And he knocks it right through the uprights. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching downfield. It's caught downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's moving out of the pocket. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. A crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got a lead. Can he make the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good.
Look like what?
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. He kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap to integrity, you can give up a big play.
Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went back there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers are really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Here's the punt, high in the air. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a huge gain. So finally made it a 43. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, BSU. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he fields it inside the 15. He stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Then they come up with something here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Lane moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Shotgun is probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for this offense. The quarterback doesn't see anybody open. I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Delivered there by the linebacker. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. On first down, it's play action. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. The last possession and an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuit.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Broncos looking to cash in this red zone trip. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it in too short of first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Call is quarterback sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Zero running right. Stops right at the line of scrimmage. So here we go. 3rd down. In the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is incomplete. The defense rolls on 4th down, and they'll take over. So Marshall's offense takes the lead again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Boy, great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screenplay. You see how that defender chased it down, earns his team 2 points? He just saw it coming from the snap.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kurt.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just 3 inches short of the first down mark. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU.
This defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First down, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack to the D.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down. That's a solid gain in the return. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to scramble now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Broncos come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. There's the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Yeah, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They're coming off the 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Broncos will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the return starts inside the 20. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes Marshall's offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Cannot mistake that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. We got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a stop. Good work by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. Going, but then a big 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wow, back-to-back deep shots.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They look to throw it here on second down. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the same runner's got it again. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He's running out of time here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got a lot of time. Now sends this one deep to the right.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to take off here. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback looking to scramble. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they'll use the ground game here. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure. Throwing it away. He throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out.
Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. The pass rush closing in. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.